toenails. All right. So the first thing I'm about to do, y'all, that's when I'm doing my feet. Ooh, child. Okay, so I am about to, I need, okay. Okay. So, listen, my dazzle dry. So, can you see it? So, it's not that cloudy, but I'm going to, and then this is my mini bottle because it was in a sample kit that I had right here. But I got some colors over there that I'm gonna use. But the most important thing, like, see, it's kind of cloudy. So I had warmed up some water in my bowl. And so I'm gonna put that in there until I'm ready to use it. And so while that is warming up and it's getting cloudy, I'm going to file. I'm gonna file my toenails. I'm gonna file my toenails. Okay. I'm watching myself. Hey y'all. So y'all just watch me do. I'm watching myself. I'm watching myself. Hey y'all. Oh so, Lord. Let me turn the volume down. Okay. I had to turn the volume down on my other. I'm watching too with y'all. Let me send me some hearts. That's me. I'm giving myself some love from my other channel. So if y'all want to know what I'm doing, I'm giving myself a polish change with Dazzle Dry. So the first thing I'm doing is just filing my toenails. This one, y'all, my leg is, my ankle, my feet is swollen up. I don't know if y'all can tell. It's swole, a little swole. It's almost time for me to, I'm gonna get ready to leave and go home in a couple of hours and go relax and put my feet up. I had a feet injury. How y'all doing? Somebody said, ew. Oh my God. Why you saying ew? Because of my feet? Let me see your feet. Mr. Ricky, let me see your feet. Okay. All right. And so we're finna do a shortcut. Filing my toenails. So now I'm just buffing. Now I'm buffing. And because I'm not doing a pedicure, and I want to make sure I don't have any excess cuticles on here. What the heck? Why you say what the heck? Something wrong with you. So I'm not doing a pedicure, but I'm gonna go around with my e-file and just hit this, clear some cuticle out the way. And this pinky nail, my pinky nail, it kind of grows thick, so this e-file help thin it out some more. Uh-oh. I knew that was finna happen. Just put the thing back in there. Anyway. Hey, what's up? What's up? Hey, people. What am I doing? I'm getting ready to put a polish. I'm about to polish my toenails with Dazzle Dry. Have you ever heard of Dazzle Dry? It's like this polish that when you put it in, when you apply it, and it dries in 5 minutes. I'm talking about completely dry, no smudging or anything, and you don't have to put your nails in the lamp for it to dry. It dries with air, and when you're ready to take it off, you take it off with regular polish remover, and it comes off. So that's what I'm doing. Right now, I was just going around my cuticle area with my e-file because I'm just doing a polish change. I took off the old polish and I'm not doing a full pedicure, but I want to make sure that I get any excess cuticle from around the base of my nail so that my polish will last. And so I just use my e-file and go around. All that beautiful hair. Thank you, thank you. It's a little unruly, but I switch it up from time to time. I'm finna put it in some Bantu knots tonight. I'm finna do my hair in some Bantu knots. I'm a DIYer, so I DIY a lot of things. I DIY my hair, I DIY my nails, and I teach. I encourage people to DIY their nails, and it's important too because first of all, I don't discourage people from going to get their nails done, but I also encourage people to take care of your nails, like even in between your services that you go get, because it's, you can go get your nails done, and I'm a nail tech too. I'm a nail tech. Thank you. I'm a nail tech. But I always promote people to do their own nails because I encourage them to, that it's important for everybody to have a basic nail care regimen, just like people always emphasize about self-care, and nail care is self-care too. And even if you go and get your nails done, it's still everybody's responsibility to know what's going on with your nails. Because nobody should know your nails better than you. Not even your favorite nail tech or favorite salon. Because them your nails at the end of the day. Like, why are you going to trust heavily trust so much on another human being to do your nails, to know about your nails, to know about what allergies you got. Okay, so now that I'm done with that, and where's my water? Where's my spray water? Now that I'm done with that, so I'm just gonna brush away this dust. Yeah, you see my right leg, my right feet is swollen. My right feet is swollen. It always does that. But I just have to elevate my feet. Okay, so now I wipe the dust off of that. See, this feet right here is normal. It's not as swollen. Thank you. So I'm gonna try not to make this live so long, but as long as it takes me to do my polish. Okay, so now that I did that, so I got nice clean nails. I got nice clean nails. And so I do wanna wipe. I'm gonna use this acetone, a lint-free paper towel, to thoroughly wipe off my nail plate. And after I wiped off my nail plate, I cannot touch my nails no more with my bare fingers, because I don't want to transfer any oils or dirt or anything from my fingertips to my nail plate. So once I do this step, like, I cannot risk touching them. I cannot touch them anymore, because now I'm about to. Now, I don't have any toe separators near me, so I'm gonna have to be ghetto, a little ratchet. I'm gonna have to be a little ratchet and create me some toe separators with this paper towel. Try not to touch my nail plate. I made my own toe separators. Okay, so now, I had put my base coat, the base coat to the dazzle dry. I had put it in this warm water because it was cloudy at first. This one too, my little mini one, it was cloudy. So now I'm about to put the base coat on there, and now I can use this base coat because it's not cloudy no more. It's clear. See it? Base coat, base number 2. That's the best way. I do everything myself too. Self-care is the best care. Yeah. And then I also, every now, I do treat myself, you know what I'm saying? Because, nothing beats, oh man, like, what I'm saying? Some things, you do have to go out and, let somebody else service you. It's such a pampering experience, like, because even though I do my own feet and everything like that, but every now and then I gotta let somebody else scrub my feet, because it hits differently when somebody else do it, because I can't make myself feel good. Or when I give myself a massage, like, it hits different when somebody else do it. So anyway, so with the base coat, I don't want to make it too, and one thin layer of base coat to cover your nail plate. And I just make sure I spread my brush, and I use about 3 strokes to cover the whole nail plate. And then that's all you need. That's all you need. Okay, let me get some more. And the more you go from big to small, your toenails get smaller as you work yourself to your pinky toe. And so you don't need, 1 stroke would be enough. And then so once you do that, I make sure my brush is clean. Making sure my brush is clean before I put it in there. Okay. And so once I do all the toes on this one, give this one time to that layer time to dry, about a minute each. And then I'm going to my next finger. And I'm gonna get situated. I got a video where I'll talk about all the positions that you can be in. If you are a DIYer and you do your own nails, like what position is good for y'all? Like if you do your nails, you do your own nails, or you do your own feet. Like what's the best way? And I know you sometimes it's I'm a very visual person. Like I would encourage people to like show me like the way you sit or lay down or whatever when you're doing your own toes, if you're able to. I know some people aren't able to, and that's one of the reasons why they would have to go ahead and get the service done. And it doesn't even have to be because you're overweight. It could be, you know, you got a back problem. Because I know over time, I'm doing it now, but there's going to be a time when I guess I get older, I'm going to be like, oh, Lord, nah, baby, I can't reach that far down. I can't reach my toes. But until that day and time comes, I'm just thankful for God, thankful to God that he give me the strength and ability to keep doing things for myself. Because that day coming, I'm going to have to utilize somebody else's services. But until then, thank the Lord Jesus. Okay, all right. So now I didn't have a color, so I'm about to choose a color. Y'all come over here and I'm gonna show y'all the colors that we have here at the salon. Oh, I did this without putting toe separators on my other feet. Okay, let me turn the camera around. Okay. So all of these right here are the dazzle dry colors that we have. The ones right here on this row. And so what color I had, I think I'm gonna choose more like this. I like coral colors. Ooh, pink. This pink looks pretty. I don't want red. I'm gonna choose this color. I love this color right here. I'm gonna choose this color. Is this the same color? Let me see, they got the names of the color. Is that the same one? Tutti Frutti? No. Yeah, they the same color. So I'm gonna do Tutti Frutti. I'm gonna do Tutti Frutti. Ooh, this color. Ooh, if I was to do my nails, like right now I got gel polish on my nails or whatever. And I usually do neutral colors on my fingernails. Y'all don't pay my the way my fingers set up, like there is a split in my natural nail, and so it's polished right there, and it's not chipping, but well, it did chip because there's no nail right there in that little spot right there. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. So, but when I do change my polish, I'm gonna put this one on. But it's this. So, and this is a little older. So I'm about to show y'all what you're supposed to do when you can kind of see that the nail polish is separating. And I know most people are going to want to shake this on up. You can shake it and then a mix, but that creates air bubbles. What you want to do is you want to roll it instead. You want to roll it. You don't want to shake it. So you just roll it. And we'll get it as good as it can get. Okay. Okay. rolling it. Now, I understand, listen, like, sometimes it's easier to just do what you need to do or whatever. Like, that's why I'm a peculiar nail tech, because sometimes, like, nail techs want to be all diplomatic and stuff, and they be like, oh, no, don't do that, don't do it like that. Man, you know your stuff. You know how your nails is, and if you got, so it did blend a little bit. It blended better than what it was. Let me look at it. Okay. Okay, it's good. All right, so while I was doing all of that, picking my color and stuff, so that first coat, that base coat on the left leg, so it dried pretty good. So now I'm ready to put my color on there. And so you want to make sure that you give each layer time to dry, because if you keep putting wet polish on top of wet polish, that's what makes it harder for it to dry. And then before you know it, you'll be waiting 2 days. You'll be waiting 2 days for it to dry. It take regular nail polish, y'all, like almost 24 hours anyway. Thank you. Okay. I usually start with my small toe. And so this is my first coat. You want to do 2 coats of the color, whatever color you're going to do. And the first coat, you try to get as much covered as you can with like 3 strokes the most, or whatever. Any more strokes then it will cause your polish to streak. But like, don't, but whatever you don't cover, which I covered pretty much a lot of it my first go round or whatever. But if you missing something, don't worry about it. That's what the second coat is for. Because you don't want your polish to be streaky. And the more strokes you do when you polishing your nails, then the color is going to be streaky. Okay. And notice I didn't go back and dip in the bottle because I still had enough polish. Because, as you work yourself from your big toenail to your pinky toenails, the toenails get smaller. So it's not enough. It's not a lot of space to cover. So one time would cover a lot. Okay. And some people on their pinky toe, they don't got much to cover. Like one little dab would be enough. Only thing I'm worried about is that I'm gonna take me a little thing. I'm worried about this right here because it was too much. Okay, I just kind of went around there with the little nail that I got and kind of cleaned that off. So I'll let that dry a little bit, and we're gonna go to our other feet, other foot. I know. You just seen me do like 3. You just seen me do more than 3 strokes. Leave me alone. I ain't perfect. You gotta do what you gotta do. There's a guideline. There is a guideline to doing things, you guys. But listen, that's why I don't judge. I'm not a nail tech that judge. When you do your own nails, like, you know what you need to do. Get the job done by any means necessary. And when I teach, let me tell y'all something. When I teach DIY nails, because there's a lot of DIY teachers out here, or, channels that tell you how to do your own nails and get salon quality nails. That's not my goal, y'all. I am not trying to teach y'all how to get salon quality nails, because even if you do get salon quality nails and you did it on your own, good for you. But my personal goal is to have decent nails, period. If you happy, I'm happy. If I'm happy with my nails, that's all that matters. If I like how it is, that's all that matters. And that's how it should be with you. Cause them your nails. If you proud of the job you did, don't feel pressured to compare your job, how you did your nails, to to like anybody else's or another nail tech's or whatever. Like, man, just do. And that's how I am with my hair too. Like, guys, I'm not trying to be out here, I'm not trying to fit the standard of what everybody else deem is perfect and all that. Man, as long as my face is clean and my hair is clean and I'm, like I ain't got time to prove nothing to nobody. And so I teach people that, like, it's not about having perfect nails, because ain't nothing in this life perfect. Ain't nothing in this world. Ain't nobody in this world perfect. Just be decent. That's all it is. That's it. Just be decent. So this is dry. So I'm putting on my second coat now. Okay. And if you go outside the line, you guys, that's fine too. That's why because you can always clean up. You can always clean up after you're done, or clean up like as you go. I didn't have my cleanup brush with me, but I got it. I'm gonna do it later. And that's another, while you waiting on everything to dry, that's another thing that you can do is clean up after your nails. Clean up out what you had did outside of the line. Okay. Oh, that's too much polish. Don't forget to cap the ends. I know. I'm breaking the rules a little bit. This pinky nail look crazy. But the pinky's so small. Who cares? Who's gonna look? Nobody's gonna know. 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 Yeah, that's all that is. I'm with you, sis. Thank you. Don't. What's your name? Don't Brown 5293. I'm gonna have to look up your channel when I'm gonna have to scroll. Are you a content creator? Like, do you post on the regular? Like, I'll check out your channel when I'm done. What do you, and if you do, like, what kind of things you post on your channel? I'm gonna have to follow you. And just in case anybody wants to know, like, I am on Instagram. I got an Instagram account, 31 Status Nails and Beauty. And I got a TikTok, 31 Status Nails and Beauty. I got a Facebook page, 31 Status Nails and Beauty. Yeah, I'm gonna have to clean up a lot of. I'm getting kind of. I think I'm kind of getting a little. I'm getting a little rush on this one. It's still pretty, but I'm making a little. I'm going outside the line a little bit more than I did on the other. Okay, almost done. One more. One more. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Well, like my channel. Well, go and look at some more stuff. I'm also faith. I'm also faith based too. So like I post nail care stuff. I got a lot of different playlists, and I talk about God stuff, like ministry stuff, gospel. Um, so yeah, so I'm faith based. Jesus on the main line, yeah. I know y'all. I wanted to do a third coat. I wanted to do a third coat on this big toe. Yeah. So, yeah, I think that's it. I might as well do it all. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do a third coat. You don't have to, but that's up on y'all discretion. Just as long as you gave it enough time for that layer, the previous layer, to dry, because you don't want to put wet layer on top of wet layer. It's gonna take forever to dry. Yep. And I need one more. Okay. All right. Now while it dry. So remember I told y'all that it takes 5 minutes for it to dry. But so while it's drying, but about a minute, I gotta put the top coat on there. So I give it about a minute, and then I gotta put the top coat, and then after you put the top coat on, then it dries. And then it dries. I need my clean up brush. So I got my cleanup brush right here. And it's always good to have like your nail, your polish remover in a pump bottle. That way you ain't gotta worry about, keep on untwisting the top and getting some more, but you just pump it where you got it right here. And then you do it right here. So I'm gonna just kind of go around. I need a paper towel. Tell them what you want. I will just thank you. And you say you're allowed. Okay, I'll go look around on your channel and see what's going on. Yeah, and yeah, I'm in the Dallas area too. Oh yeah, you said look at the colors. Yeah, I know. Now we're gonna get some more colors too. But the colors that we got, I feel like it's really good for spring, summer colors. We need to get a yellow though. I didn't see no yellow over there. I gotta go get the top coat. Actually, no, I don't. I got a top coat over here. Okay. So after I finish this side right here, then I'm gonna put the top coat on there. And then my 5 minutes is going to start. And then it'll be dry. And I'm gonna show y'all how it's dry too. And I know y'all like, cause you be like, how we know it's dry? Cause we can't feel it or touch it. But like you'll see me, I'ma touch it on my nails and I'm gonna put oil and smear it all over my nail, and you won't see no residue. That's how you know it's dry. Okay, now let me put my top coat. Put the top coat on here. Is that dry? I need to make sure this is. Always do this on your polishes. When you finish, make sure that they close. You don't want to have no accidents. We ain't got time to be wasting no products. And the top coat, you want to do that. You want to apply it the same way, like 3 strokes. You don't want it too, you don't want it too thick. You don't want it, you don't want to put too little on your brush where it's not going to spread. You want just enough. And the purpose of top coat, you guys, is of course it makes it shine a little bit more, your color. It makes it pop. It also like it seals in the polish. It seals in the polish because you have put a base coat and then you put the color and then the top coat. So it acts like a, you know, the sandwich, the top of the sandwich. And you want to close the deal. You got to close the deal. Okay. And you always want to make sure with your top coat, you don't like, you want to make sure it ain't no residue of the color so that you don't, you don't, you don't want to, your clear coat to turn the color of your polish. Okay. All right. Now, that 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Oh, I didn't say 15 minutes. I said 5 minutes. 5 minutes. All right. So in 5 minutes, that's going to be dry. Okay. How many coats did I put on this one? You know what? I need to put another coat on here. I forgot, y'all. I don't even know. Because I put one coat on here, so I need to put a coat on here. I need to put a third on here. It's only fair. It's only fair. Ooh. Okay. Now, while that third coat dries, I'm going to, I need the light. Did I like my own? Okay. While that third coat dries, I'm going around and cleaning up my little mess. Because I went outside the line. I'm not perfect. It wasn't too much of a mess. I thought I was going to have a lot to clean up, but it's not that much. I wasn't that messy. That's good to know. That pinky toe so small. Sometimes it be hard to see if it's nail or if it's skin that I'm on. All right. So now I'm ready to put this top coat on. I got less than 2 minutes. Putting the top coat on now. All right. No residue. No color residue. That's good. Making sure I kind of wipe the bottle, the neck of the bottle. Am I out of frame? Wipe the neck of the bottle. There's some old dry polish. Kind of clean it off. All right. And put that back on there. Okay. And y'all hear that? That's time. I'm going to reset that. So 5 minutes for this feet. Oh, this was so cute, you guys. Like, this was really, really cute. And like, oh, that's so cute. I should have did a little design on them. I should have did a little design on them. But that'd be more time. Next time, we'll do next time. All right. I'm gonna take these little paper towels out. Yep. I'm touching it, you guys. I'm touching it. I'm touching my little crusty feet. Y'all don't laugh at the bottom of my feet now. I had on sandals today, and then I did go walking outside. I had on sandals. So, you know, when you outside and you walking, dust gets up underneath, whatever. I ain't gonna show the rest of it. So, anyway. Yep, I'm touching it. There's no residue. There's no residue. Now, I am being careful, though. I ain't gonna go ham. I ain't trying to prove. I ain't finna prove that it ain't gonna smudge. But I'm just lightly touching. It is. It's smooth enough. It's dry. Now put some oil around here. Put some oil, and I'm putting enough oil where I can also put it in between my toes. Cause I had a little white space. It was ashy in between my toes too. Yeah, I'm not being stingy with the oil. Look, my whole feet need oil. My whole feet need oil. Need some moisture in this dry, crusty feet. You ever seen somebody's feet be done and be looking all pretty, but then their skin is all crazy? Like, girl, like, you need to take care of all of your feet. Because Romans 10:15 says, how beautiful are the feet of God. How beautiful are the feet of those who proclaim the gospel of peace. Bring good tidings. Yep. And see, look, I'm touching, you guys. I'm touching. How long I got on the other one? Less than 2 minutes. See? No residue. No residue. No residue. Yep, yep, yep. Pretty. Pretty. Purity. Okay, we got about a minute and 20 seconds left. I'm a One of my church members asked me a question, so this is my TikTok, you guys. Can y'all see this? This is my TikTok. Just finished repolishing my toenails, and I didn't do it with regular polish. I used Dazzle Dry. Dazzle Dry is a nail lacquer. It's a regular polish, but the big thing about the regular polish, in 5 minutes after you finish, from base coat to 2 coats of your color and 1 coat of the top coat, in 5 minutes is dry. You see, and I just finished putting polish on. I just finished putting oil and lotion, and like you can rub it and touch it, and it's dry. Yep. See? Yep. And so now I gotta do the other one. My timer just went out for this one. Forgive me, y'all, on this. My right foot is swollen. Just fit. Just finished my toenails, and I didn't do it with it's 5 minutes after you finish, from base coat to 2 coats of your color and 1 coat of the top coat, in 5 minutes is dry. You see? And I just finished putting polish on. I just finished putting oil and lotion, and like you can rub it and touch it, and it's dry. Yep. See? Oh, I'm about to turn it off. I don't want YouTube to copyright me because of that music. Yep. All right, I'm going to end this live. It's been long enough and my toes are done. Thank y'all so much for watching, and thank y'all for liking my video, and stay tuned for other videos to drop and all that, and talk to y'all later. Bye-bye. And feel free to, those in the replay, comment or whatever. You got any questions and stuff like that. Oh, check out my community tab, my community post tab. Like I'll be posting on there too, you guys. All right, bye. How do you end? How do you end? Uh, uh-oh. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. I know. Okay.